Would the likes of Marcus Aurelius have time to chill with your friends? Or greats would they have time to relax? No, you're hustling with the person you want to be in 5 years' time, but Netflix and chilling right now. I know it may sound hard or sound harsh, but that's the sacrifices that they're heading. Calling of a king. Okay, let me just start off with my day, how my day went. So I started off today with a heavy heart, and as I knew I couldn't do this alone, and my relationship with God hasn't been the best, and I think I've neglected Him, and which is our relationship has been bitter, and I just had to ask for guidance from Him because everything was going wrong for me. So I knelt down as I was done finishing. I couldn't even like get dressed. I just had to take a blanket and cover myself, and I knelt down and I just started crying. Because the challenges I'm going through in life they're just so frustrating, and the choices that I have to make that are long term, that are very essential, which could make or break my future, just daunting and frustrating. And God, there's this saying that God gives his toughest battles to his toughest. No, okay, I'm reading it wrong. God gives his strongest soldiers his toughest battles. And that's what I felt like. And this thing has been in my heart for so long that after, like, it was just a matter of minutes after prayed, you'd think I was faking it, just after a matter of minutes after I prayed, I was just smiling. When I'm happy or when I'm in a good mood, I just start talking to myself. And it's not even on a weird thing. It's just like I have a dialogue with myself. And it'd be like maybe even laughing at myself or just hyping myself up. That's what I do when I'm in a good mood. And I just saw myself laughing at myself, saying, this really helped you, huh? And that was, I think that, because that set the tone for the rest of the day. I hope this changes my journey through faith and my relationship with God. And I think I needed to go through these challenges that were making me dread my life. It wasn't really that hard because I'm not really a serious guy. I think I'm not really a serious guy. I just take everything at surface value, which might be hard to imagine because of the content I put out, but I'm just a guy that lives life, man. That's why I talk a lot with myself, and I really don't like uptight people. I'm just like that. So it never I don't think anything can hit me that severe, but it really hurt me. Everywhere I went, my heart was heavy, and this opened me up so much that even the people I spent the day with today, they were like, you're so different, man. And yeah, that was trials and tribulations. When it rains, it pours, but after every flood, there's always a rainbow. Sorry guys, I'm a bit sick. And the second can I say topic is sacrifices. Then during the day, there's this girl I've been talking to, and to be honest, she's not the best. And if I value myself, I wouldn't be entertaining her. Her history, her, I wouldn't say beliefs, but her lack of beliefs and her lack of using her beliefs or acting on the word of God, if I may say, as an example. But her actions, you can see she's a very promiscuous lady. And I was just, she gave me a lot of attention, so I really liked that. And my higher self would always tell me, don't catch feelings. And I think if I went on with this relationship, I would have caught feelings, because this girl, like, she'd give me so much attention, and most people would be like, look at you, being ungrateful, you get pictures, you get action, and but today I thought of, maybe just because today is the 22nd, it's Wednesday, and I was gonna just hold on from telling her that we can't keep doing this until Friday, because we're planning on meeting up on Friday. She was gonna come to my house, and I really hope you guys can hear me. This was just a flash video, because this happened today and I wanted to take this out today, and after I just gabble her, which, now that I think of it, come on, man, that was really, really immature, really short-sighted, really. I was drowning in desires. And also that I have a quote for you guys, that short-term thinking leads to long-term dipping or long-term failure, because every decision has a long-term and short-term impact. Whether you play with your phone right now and you binge watch Netflix, or you study and you read a book, the short-term decision, because if you read a book, you won't see the effects until in a few years, once you've compounded the amount of knowledge that you've gotten. But the short-term value is like, right now, I'm gonna be relaxed right now, because binge watching Ginny and Georgia. Everyone's been talking about Ginny and Georgia. But every short-term decision has a long-term failure, and this couldn't be truer in this sense. My short-term goal, my short-term, like getting something short-term, like, would be nothing, because, I'd fuck this girl, then I'd not, that, niggas would be like, yeah, but we're different, bro. We're different. I always have the end in mind. That's why. But this quote is always have the end in mind, and this could help you take on daily activities, and it would make short-term thinking disappear within a few minutes, because you always have the end in mind. That's what I've always preached to guys. Who do you want to be in the future? What would that person be doing right now? Sacrifice. That's the second, I don't know what to call it. That's the second advice for today. Sacrifice. Or a second calling of a king. Sacrifice. You need to sacrifice. You can't be doing average stuff, still call yourself a king, still call yourself successful, still call yourself hungry, still call yourself a grinder. You can't be doing the average stuff. Have the end in mind. Know what you want. Chase after it like you have nothing in life. That's my advice for today, guys. take what's, I think that's my advice for today.